everybody doing today? Yes, yes. Awesome, says Max. Yeah, Max, are you doing awesome? Yeah. Yeah, Max. Max. Hi. So, yeah, good to see everybody joining us. We're going to start off with just visiting with Max for a few minutes. We have some snacks planned. The usual. Oh, you're a warm bird today. I'll be back in just 1 minute. Max. We're going to give everybody a chance to join us. Yeah, we've got a few things to talk about today. A couple of folks are not joining us. Connie might stop in for a few minutes, but she's been quite busy. She's got some plans today. And Marcia is busy prepping the house as they move back in with Einstein. Einstein had a staycation at a friend of theirs' place while they had a bunch of work done on their home. So it might be a bit of a quieter crew today, but that's okay. Is that good water? Yeah, you want some more? Mr. Thirsty. I knew you were thirsty. So what I'm going to do, folks, I'm going to just wash my hands quickly, get Max's eggs in the microwave, bring back a snack, and then we're going to talk about a few things. I've got some news that Flocker has asked me to share, but I'm going to give folks a chance to join us first before I get into that. So give me 2 minutes to get the eggs going. Go. All right, eggs are in progress. Oh, climb up, Mister. Here, how about I get you while you're waiting for your eggies? I have something for you while you're waiting for your eggies. I know. How about grape? It's good. That was an egg exploding in the microwave. All right, we put those there. And I'm just going to pull up comments so I can track them in another device. Bear with me here for a minute. Everybody knows how this goes. All right, so we have Tango, we have Chris. Oh, good news. Chris says Bob's allowed his first head scritches earlier. KT is here. Hang on, what's in there? Are you sure about these? These are really good. Okay. Max, of course. Sue's here. KT's here. Marco. See, who else do we have? Ornithology Dude, Doris. Yes. So, yeah. Oh, Anne's here. Anne-Marie, hello. Cheryl. I think the flock's all here. So, really glad to see everybody joining us today. Would you like another one? Your eggies are still in the microwave, honey. I know. But let's start off by talking a little bit about a special flocker. I think everybody here knows about Connie. Connie is the wonderful artist who does the creates that we have in some of our special event videos. Connie also is the mom of Vasco. Vasco is a 48-year-old African, or sorry, not 48, 44-year-old African gray. He's actually turning 44 next month, so 43 right now. And he has been with Connie for 40 years. I mean, a lifetime. And if you have parrots, you know a bird is not just a pet. A bird is a companion. A bird is a child. I mean, it's so different. No, do you need another one? I'll be right back. It's so different than another type of cat. Okay, Max, I want you to be quiet while I'm talking. All right, there you go. There's another one. Okay, that one's no good, huh? But this week, another thing about Vasco. Vasco was also blind. You know, he lost his sight over time. He had a bit of arthritis. He was getting a little bit older, but he had a wonderful life with Connie. And very, very sadly, Vasco passed away this week. He was with Connie when he passed, so he knew he was loved to the last, but Connie's taken it pretty hard. So I want to ask everybody here to send up some hearts and some good thoughts for Vasco. Vasco is, you know, really, really special. So this one is pretty sad. So yeah, I wanted to mention that. So, you know, toss some kind thoughts in the comments. And, you know, give a few thoughts about Connie and Vasco. I mean, they are super, super special. Yeah, oh boy. I know, do you want another grape? No grapes? I'll put that down then. Your eggs are still too hot. So that's the sad news of the week. Yeah. No, I mean that, you know, we've lost a lot of parrots this year. A lot of really, really special parrots. Yeah, Connie did ask me to share the news about Vasco. She specifically asked me to share it with the flock today. You know, she feels she knows most of you. She feels she's made a connection with everybody. And I mean, that's part of what extended flock's all about, right, buddy? Yeah. Not just about grapes, but it's about friendship. Yeah. Yeah. So it happened earlier this week. Yeah, very, very suddenly. Well, you know, African greys can live, you know, 50 or 60 years, but just like humans, I mean, humans can live 80, 100 years, but a lot of humans don't last that long. A lot, you know, there's occasionally a human who lasts a bit longer, but the same with birds. I mean, in captivity, they tend to last a bit longer than in the wild. Max, I know, but yeah, you know, give your flock an extra close cuddle this week, and just give a few thoughts on Vasco. Ash Connie is a friend of ours who's always joining us on the lives. She's a really, really active flocker. And she's also the artist that does the creates for some of our special videos. Yes, Randall, Vasco is pretty special. Yeah. Oh my goodness, Tango. That's so sweet of you. Yeah. Thank you, Helena. Yeah, Connie really is a sweetheart. She's from the Netherlands. She had a pre-planned event today, which is why she's not here live in the stream. She might pop in a little bit later, but you know, she wasn't too sure how she wanted to say something. She wasn't quite ready to post on social media, but she specifically asked me to let everybody know. And Sue's also been really good about being in contact with Connie this week. They're pretty good friends. Yeah. You sure, Max? Okay, we'll put that one down. Yeah, you know, Chris, it's something that happens. We've lost flock members here before too, and they do take a piece of your heart, don't they, Max? Oh, they do, yeah, yeah. But you know, you do the best that you can while they're here. Yeah. Oh. Got a couple of little feathers under your feet, buddy. Those look good. You gonna let them grow? Yeah. Oh, you got my floor is sticky, buddy. How did you do that? I'm pretty sure I told you that there were no grapes on the floor. I always need a roll of toilet paper when we're doing a live. Invariably, Max. Oh. And I even stepped in that one. It was squishy. There's another grape for you right here. No? Okay. I'm going to go check on Max's eggs, but do follow along in the comments. Yeah. Yeah, Max, I know. How do you want eggies today? Do you want an eggy cone? They might not be cool enough yet, but we'll pull them out of the microwave. Max, where did you put your cones? We had cones. There they are. There we go. I know, Max, I know. Yeah, Vasco was not sick, you know, he was just normal. I saw a couple of people asking about that. But yeah. Oh, do you want some? So this one's an eggy cone. It's Max's favorite for a Saturday morning. Yeah, Tango. I know Tango says that Tango and Mom do a cry now. There are no words. Mom worry about Tango all the time as him's old, so empathy fills her heart. Does Tango and Dare? I said it. Yeah, very, very special. Very special. Yeah. Yeah. But yes, Tango. Vasco was 43 years old, turning 44 next month. Oh yeah, Chris, the flock can live a very long time, but just like humans, we can live a very long time, but there's no guarantees in life. There are absolutely no guarantees. We've lost a lot of birds young lately. There have been a couple of Western Canadian Moluccans. Iago passed, and there was one other that passed recently as well. I mean, it really is super sad, and there's actually good potential that Max is related to those birds. Just there's not that many breeders in Western Canada, and it's very hard to transport birds across the border for the last 20, 30 years. So there's good potential that Max is related to Iago and friends. Yeah, yeah. Is that good? Is that a good cone? Yeah. No, for Max, I mean, we try to keep him healthy, feed him some healthy foods. He does get some treats like Aggies. This one, I mix up the yolk and the white. I don't add anything to it. And it's a special treat that he gets once a week, and he loves his Aggie. And I mean, I share out an egg between him and Tico, so it's not too much for any one bird, but it's also that special treat. And it's really important to have some special treats, because if you ever have to medicate a bird and there's an extra special treat that they really, really like, that can make the job much easier. But it's, like anything else, it is in moderation. Not something I would feed daily, but Max does like having a variety of food. You want me to see if there's more egg? There might be. Let me go check. Max. Chico, I've got some for you. Get it. There you go. Yeah, I actually overcooked this egg a bit. That's okay. Max, let me put it into the cone. Throw me into the cone. There you go. Eggy cone. Eggy cone. And a quick wash of the hands. Yeah. So yeah, sad week for Connie. Very sad week for Connie. What do you think about that, honey? Is that good? Oh goodness, Asibu, thank you. Thank you. There you go, buddy. Is that Good, Barracks? Yeah, Chris, you're absolutely right. When you take on a parrot, it is definitely a lifelong bond. And, you're there, good or bad. You never know what to expect. Our friend Lori, who has Gonzo the Great, she adopted Gonzo. He was a Timney when he was 60 years old. Timneys usually live 40 years. Some of them have been known to live 50 years, but 60 is totally unheard of. And he might have been even older than that because he'd been wild caught. So they knew he was at least 60. He had some, a year and a half with her when he passed. And he did pass of cancer, but he had a really, really good life. So, yeah. Yeah. But you never know how many years they're going to have. You just try to make those years as good as possible. I mean, I've talked about parrots a lot on this channel, and sometimes people are a bit surprised when I tell them that I don't think parrots should live in captivity. I don't think they should be kept in cages and kept as pets. They belong outdoors. Cats and dogs are domesticated and have been for hundreds of years, but a parrot is still a wild animal. If you live with one, you'll understand. Now, does this make me a hypocrite for having parrots? Well, Max was a rescue. He had been bred in captivity. He had been born in captivity. And there's no way he would ever make it out in the wild on his own. So this is the best situation for him, is to live out his life with as much enrichment and a flock environment as I can provide to him. However, that's why I say adopt, don't shop. Don't contribute to the parrot pet trade. Don't go out and buy yourself a baby when there are so many in captivity who are looking for good homes. Yes, some of them have some personality quirks, right, Max? Like, you had a few personality quirks when I met you. Yeah, now you're pretty sweet. Yeah, you are. But there are a lot of birds that do need forever homes. There are a lot of birds that need your help. But this is why we always are talking about adopt, don't shop. It is so important. These are not just animals. They think, they reason, they feel, they have opinions, they have feelings. When you live with them for a while, you actually realize that they are quite sentient beings. Isn't that right? Yeah, Max, you are. And, they are pretty special. Oh yeah, every birdie is family. Every pet is family. When you spend that kind of time with them, they definitely have a part in your life. Not right, Max? Yeah. Max grew up with some dogs, and I mean, he knows how to bark like a dog. He recognizes dogs as flock members when he sees them outside, and he'll bark back to them, and he'll try to interact with them. Won't you, Max? Would you like a ring? Ring? Whoops. Let's try a ring where we can catch it. Stand tall. Stand tall. Tall, tall. Stand tall. Purple's a hard calorie to catch, isn't it? Stand tall. Thank you. Got it. Got it. 3, 4. You won that one. Stand tall. Whoops. I know sometimes I flip. 1. Oh, that was a bad toss. Stand tall. 1, 2. Bad toss. Stand tall. Stand tall. Stand tall. Stand tall. Tall. Okay? I'll toss it high enough that you can catch it. But you have to stand tall. That's your responsibility. Good job. 2. I may not be able to toss it myself. Whoops, that was my fault. 3. 4. Good shot. 5. That was my fault. 6. Oh, we missed. 1. 1. 2. On the floor again. It's amazing, Max, how these fly. Thank you, 2. Oh, so close. So close. Yeah, is that your favorite game? Is that your favorite game? I know, honey, it is your favorite game. Whoop. Whoop. Woo! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at you go. Stand tall. Until you caught that one. Oops. Good job. All gone. Good job. Good job, buddy. Oh, so I'm going to go see what else we have for you, Max. That was a really good toss of a ring. We need to get you some more bagels. Are you singing? Sing a song of Maxwell? Like a snappy? Those are good. Okay, they don't belong on the floor though. They do not belong on the floor. Well, I'm gonna walk away then. I'm not getting you another one. Yes, yeah, no. Oh, we've got some good chat happening today. Yeah, Venus, Connie's not posted yet on Insta, on her account there. She's not quite ready to on Insta. It was very, very sudden. Yeah, but she did ask me to share the news with the flock today. Didn't she, Max? So Max, what would you like for a toy? I was cleaning. I don't know where I put your toys. Where did your toys go, buddy? Well, I have a bit of them. piano. I'm sorry. But we have this one. So play with it. Makes noise, it makes music. I know, it's your piano. That's a drum kit. Oh, can you push that button in? Not pull it out. That the one you wanted? Not the song you wanted. Okay, you pick a song. Yeah, I know. Such fun, such fun. Such fun. Yeah, I know, honey. I know. Look at that. Oh boy. What you got? No, you cannot open the battery compartment on this. Well, you probably could, but you're not allowed to. So it's a supervised toy. Ooh, you got the drum to go boom. No picking on it. You can push it. You can't pick it out. Push it in. Push it in. You know how to push the buttons. It's the song you wanted. Your jukebox? Oh, I'm not gonna toss it. Yeah, I'll find your other one. Maybe not today, but I'll find it. It can't have gone too far. Music, yeah. Get the beat going. You still playing with that? And one more song. Ask it for one more song, then we'll put it down. It's getting heavy. I'm holding it this high. You pick one? Pick a song. No, Chico, we're not coming there right now. Okay, I'll put that song on. And I'll be back in a minute. Well, that was a nice song. I have some Lego. Would you like to twiddle a piece of Lego? Oh, it's a bit dusty. I'm going to rinse it quickly. I know. Here, pick a piece. It's one you want to twiddle? Okay. You twiddle that piece. Yeah, I put your box of toys somewhere. I don't know where they are, buddy. I know. Yeah, you have a good chew. And I'm just going to catch up here on comments quickly. Oops. Let's try that again. Where'd my comments go? Live chat. There we are. Yeah, absolutely. If anybody wants to pass along some words of comfort to Connie, reach out to us. We'll make sure that they get passed along. She'll probably be reading the comments in the video, but you can also send it to us on any of our socials or email maxmoluccan@gmail.com, and we will get that passed along. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Tango. Yes. Sue and Connie are pretty close friends. Yeah. Oh, did we have some fun songs? Yeah. So, Aditya, and I apologize if I mispronounced your name. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce every name out there, so feel free to correct me. I do try my best, but Aditya asks, she says they say they're wondering if parrots can differentiate between such a wide spectrum of colors. They've heard that they can't see blue. Parrots' eyes are quite different than human eyes. They can actually see a lot in the UV spectrum where we simply can't. I mean, we see a rainbow of colors and we don't see into UV. We'll see simulated UV, but climb up. Let me get you another one. There you go. But the parrots can actually see into actual UV spectrum, which is pretty cool. They probably experience colors quite differently than us. I'm not sure about the color blue. There's many different shades of blue. Does Max have a favorite color? Not particularly. Here, green. We don't want Lego right now. That's the problem. What if I stack the Lego? Buddy? Punch it together. Green and yellow. There you go. Good choo-choo. Let's see. Yeah, I'll pick that up before I step on it. Lego makes such nice belt wraps. Okay, you said no Lego. Do you want to play with the ring? Good catch. Yeah, that one's twiddleable. Ooh. Yeah, now, actually, when we were talking about color, the first birds that I had were a pair of lovebirds. Pretty special. And they did pass many, many years ago. Whoa, buddy. but they hated the color purple, which is not great because purple happens to be one of my favorite colors. It's also a color that Max really likes. So Max likes purple. But these lovebirds hated the color purple. If I wore something purple, I was the devil incarnate. So, I mean, they do have preferences, don't they? Whoops. Woo! This is a ring just with an acrylic toy on it. Now, this acrylic toy has a little bit of history behind it. It's just a little piece of acrylic that came off of a toy. And one day we had T-Cal over, and I came downstairs, and everybody was playing in their cage. And I asked Max, what are you chewing on? And he proudly shows me he's chewing on this piece of acrylic. And I mean, it's quite beakable. It doesn't hurt him. And I'm looking going, huh? Where did you get that from? He has no toys in his cage with acrylic. I could swear I've never seen this piece of acrylic before in my life. And I was just completely mystified. It was just like he had summoned it from somewhere. A little bit later, I was looking at T-Cal's cage, and T-Cal was playing with a toy that actually did have a couple of small pieces of acrylic, but it wasn't really open. Like, you couldn't really see the acrylic quite as well, so you couldn't see that there was a triangle of acrylic. Oh my goodness, Max. I failed today. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you can chew on that. That's the gentle chew. There you go. Yeah. You know, but it's a safe toy. But then I was trying to figure out how the heck did it get from T-Cal's cage into Max's cage? That I have no answer for, but clearly he wanted the toy and he summoned it. So T-Cal must have tossed it in such a way that Max could get it inside of his cage. They were quite a ways away, so I mean, I have no idea how he managed that one. There. I toss these in there too. Whee! See what you do. Yeah, Tika's making some noise in the background. Yeah. So, how's that, Max? Is that good? Would you like to peel one of these? This one, oops. You've been peeling it already. You want to peel some more? I know it's a bagel. It's for peeling or throwing. All right, let me go see what else I can find you. I know. Oh, I've got an idea here. I got an idea. So would you like to have a crunch crunch? I got pasta for you. So we did add some new merch to the store. We've got a couple of pieces we're adding as well. Not all of the pieces have been added yet, but I wanted to show everybody. So we're going to start off. This one's the heart collection. We're going to start off with keychain. Keychain of Tico. This one has Tico in a red heart. It's a pretty good size, as you can see by my hand. That's piece one. That'll be live in the store today, the Etsy store. We have a Max pin. Let's see here if I can get that one to focus on. It's an acrylic pin, Max in a heart. It's got a rubber backer. You can put a lock backer on if you like. And we also have a pair of Pride magnets. Because it is Pride Month, we like to do something very special for Pride. And we have one, it's actually a set of magnets. You can buy one or both. And we've got Tico the Gray, and we have Max the Moluccan, and that set. Those ones are already up on Etsy. The keychain is going up on Etsy. It should be there this afternoon, and the pin should be there this afternoon as well. So that's the new goodies. And the magnets we priced out so it sells as a set, so you can buy one or both. And we're also doing discounts if you're buying multiples. So there you go. That's the new goodies in the store. Always talk about the new goodies, right, Max? Yeah, we had a few people reaching out asking for some special Pride merch. So we made a point of getting the magnets done this year, and just so people can share some of the love. Sue says that she loved the video with Grandpa and Max. Yeah, my father stopped by once. He and my mother live in an apartment. They're both in their mid-80s, and they don't have any storage space. And my father still, fortunately, is able to drive. Driving means a lot to him. Well, he gets his tires changed between winter and summer every spring and fall. And I dropped his summer tires off to him upon request on Saturday, loaded them into his car. He had them changed this week, and then he drove over here from the dealership so I could unload his winter tires into my garage. And Max, of course, heard his voice coming from outside and lost his little mind. So my father came in to say hello to Max. Max really likes him. But my father doesn't really know how to deal with birds. He doesn't quite know how to handle them. First time he met Max, Max was sitting on his lap. And my father, I think he needed to get up and do something, probably go to the washroom. And there was a table in front of him. So he picked up Max like a sack of potatoes, plopped him down on the table, and then walked off. And Max is just looking, saying, "The heck just happened?" If I would have tried that, I probably would have been bleeding, but Max understood that this person who he really likes doesn't quite understand how to bird. I'll get you another one, Max. Hang on. So my father gets away with a lot of things I wouldn't. And Max tries to teach him the right way to preen and tries to show him, and will preen his hand. My father's taken care of Max a couple of times when I've been out of town. He's come over to visit, so Max knows who he is and is really eager. Tico also knows my father. Tico was helloing up a storm when my father came in. He really wanted to say hello, but my father is not comfortable handling Tico because Tico can be very much a one person, and a gray, oddly enough, can be a lot more intimidating than a cockatoo, especially when the gray growls at you and takes a snap at you. My father kind of learned that when I went, "Ooh, you don't like me especially." No. Tico was just saying you're not my person and just needed a bit more time to get to know him. But Dad's definitely a lot more comfortable handling Max. But Max was super, super happy about getting a quick visit. Oh, wasn't that fun, Max? Oh, nice crunchy. Nice crunchy. So Anne Marie says that she'd read late last year, down under, there were cockatoos with yellow feathers on the tops of their heads who flew around opening up garbage can tops. Absolutely. Those were some of the sulfur crested. And what they were doing, people, they figured out there was good stuff to eat inside of garbages. So they would fly around, they'd flip open the top, they'd pull out a bunch of garbage, trying to see if there were some treats inside. It became a game. So people got smart and they said, okay, well, if you're going to pick up the garbage can lid, it's fairly light, it's plastic, I'll put a brick on top of it. Well, these birds didn't take them long to learn and teach all of their friends how to push the lids off of the bricks off of the lids of the garbage can. They could just slide them off, and then they could get the cans open and find some snacks. So they definitely are very intelligent, especially when it comes to food. Chris says that they're getting re-roofed. It's really windy and no roof. Yeah, re-roofing is always fun. It's a big job. I've roofed sheds before, but when it comes to roofing houses, I'll hire somebody. Actually, the complex I live in, I'm not responsible for any of the external maintenance. So that is a bit of a plus. Condo fees cover that. Oh, was that good? Oh yeah, that was, oh, so crunchy. So crunchy. Was that good? Yeah, that's all the pasta you get though. It's a lot of pasta. It's junk food day. Yeah. Oh, we also have a different flavor of Supreme right now. We have the nut mix. It's these little brown pellets. Usually Max prefers his pasta mix. That's what it's called. And sometimes he gets fruit blend. It just depends what's available. He likes the larger pieces. Well, we have nut blend right now, and Max thinks, what the heck is this? And he's been, big scritch, I know, honey, you can scritch yourself. Oh, you're so hard done to. But Max thinks that they make really good throwing toys, so I've got little brown pellets all over the house right now. Oh, Tango asks, Max, are you white potatoes or sweet potatoes? You like both, but always cooked, right? And when you were the sack of potatoes, we're not sure, but it was a large sack of potatoes. You know, Chris, older homes, you always have stuff that you need to do with them. It's one of those things that's just continuous, absolutely continuous. So, hey, Max, climb up, climb up, climb up, because I said so. Climb up, climb up, climb up. I have another piece of Lego for you. You haven't had this one yet. Or am I being goosey? Okay. You know, I'm actually going to just give a quick trim of claws if Max will let me. I just use, these are cat or dog nail trimmers. And, you know, they're relatively small, and I just use them to tip the nails. Can I tip that nail? And his nails have gotten a little bit long, and I don't trim them all at once. I just trim a little bit at a time so that I don't get too close to the quick. Here we go. There's one. I get two. And I did them last week, and I'm just taking off really a bit of a millimeter at a time here. Just a little tiny bit. Oh yeah, I know. Because your toes are too long. And, you know, professional would be able to take off a lot more at a time and certainly chase the quick up. They'd normally use a bit of Dremel, but I don't want to go anywhere near where there might be a blood vessel. And the quick inside of a nail, it's the blood vessel, and where there's blood, there's nerves. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, that nail looks really good. This one needs a bit of attention. I know, honey. I know. So I just trim a little tiny bit at a time, and they're actually getting to the point where I really want them. So we're looking really good, Max. Really good. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Now your feet are going to be scratchy. I know, but you were so good. Yeah, you can get a screeny now. Yeah. So Max understands that, you know, he can just stand there and let me do it. He does not have to have me arm wrestle him for his feet. If he says no, I respect that. And I just approach it very matter-of-factly. Like if he says no and he's fighting me, that's when he's going to get hurt. So I don't go there if he's not in the mood. But he understands that nails don't hurt. It just takes a minute. I just take a little tiny bit off. I'm respectful. I don't hurt him. That's really, really the key. You know, cockatoos, you know, but he's really good. Now you can see that I just took a little bit off that nail. They're looking much better. They've gotten a little bit longer. Tico's really good about his nails. He takes care of his own. Max sometimes overgrows a bit, and sometimes he'll chew on them a bit and take them down. And then every once in a while, I just chase them back. But I just take them back a little bit by a little bit. Max is missing one toenail right here. He's been like that ever since I met him. I don't know when he lost it, but it's not unusual for birds to be missing nails. Something can happen to them. Yeah, I mean, it could have been when he was a baby, could have been a little bit later on. You just don't know. But that's fine. He doesn't need all of his nails, yeah? Yeah. He does like his nails a little on the long side though. But my rule of thumb is as long as they're not getting tangled and things and they're not causing a problem, it's not a big deal. Like this one's still a little bit long, but I'll just nibble on it a little bit. Yeah. No, yeah. Oh, hi, Tico. I hear you. Yeah, Tico's helloing me from the background. Tico's a very lucky bird. He's getting a lot of corn right now. We used Instacart for groceries this week and ordered some corn on the cob, and our Instacart shopper, oh so helpfully, shucked it all for us. Now, once shucked, corn does not last nearly as long. It tends to dry up a little bit. So I've rolled it in moist paper towel, but we still have to use it a lot. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. I know. Was I not paying attention? Yeah, did I pull? I know, Max. Oh, how's that? Better? Yeah, is that better? Okay. So yeah, moist paper towel is something where, you know, it'll help keep it moist, but we have to use it up quickly. Max does not like corn on the cob. Corn on the cob can actually hold his food bowl hostage. He's a little bit scared of the cob. Tico loves chewing at the cob, loves holding his own cob. So what happens with Max is I have to pull the kernels off the cob for him. Yes, Max is very much spoiled. Yeah, you get scritchies too, don't you, buddy? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm just going to wash my hands so I can grab the other phone. And I'm going to catch up our comments. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, that's been the week pretty much. Hi, Max. Hi, Max. Okay. I find sometimes I have to restart the thing here to catch up on the live chat comments. So we've been going for almost an hour. Hey, Dora, it's really good to hear your voice here. Yeah. So, whoops. Hey, climb up. Here, climb up and I'll get you a toy to throw. We'll play one more game of catch. Single-handed catch. I found a couple more toys. I did. I found you some toys. What are these? Are these rings? Well, I catch up on the last comments. Whoa. There's a poopy over there. Ooh, icky. How did that one happen? Whew. We almost tossed in it. Whee! That's right. Seriously? If you toss it back to me, it's a better game. I don't have to do as much grab and pick up. That's right. It doesn't last too long if you throw them around. Oop. Woo! I think you've been watching somebody play pool. You want to get those out into the living room, huh? Really? Really? Yeah, so just a reminder to everybody who's on the stream, we did talk a little bit about Connie's sad news about losing Vasco. And if you want to add your words to a virtual card, if you want us to pass along words of comfort to Connie, you hit me in the face, Max. You have to be more careful. I know. No. Yeah. So when Max tossed that directly at my face, I just stopped and looked at him. I didn't yell, I didn't get mad at him, but I let him know that it was not a good spot to toss. So he'll learn. And he'll realize maybe not hit somebody in the face with a ring. So I'm not going to catch it in my beak. Yeah, but if you do want your condolences passed along to Connie, feel free to reach out. You can email Max's email. You can hit us on any of the socials. So something to think about there. Etsy store, we've got all the goodies up there. It is Pride Month, and we're going to have a discount code. It'll go live today. Discount code is Pride, so if you're looking to pick up some goodies, use the code Pride. Yes! Oh yes, oh yes. Is that fun? I caught it. Caught it. Catch this one. It's much harder to catch. You can do it. That's right. Got fresh snacks in this one still. Here. Cup. Can you catch this cup? It's a different cup than you caught earlier. It's a hard cup to catch. You did it! Yay! Grape? Pea? No grapes, no peas? Move that off the floor before I step on it again. All right, Max, do you want to play us out with a little bit of music? All right. Bit more music. Yeah. Yeah, but I want to wish everybody a safe and healthy week. Hug your feathered friends close. Give them a treat. Tell them they matter. Enrich their lives. Right, Max? Gonna play us out? Yeah. That was fun. Yeah, play this out. Okay. Well, flockers, I hope everybody has a wonderful week. We're not going to do a pop-up with Tico today, but we might do something later on this weekend. We'll see how the week goes. And I'd like to thank everybody for joining us today. Bok, bok, everybody. Huh. Here we go. All right. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Bok, bok.